Ordinarily, the day of a saint's death is usually celebrated as his or her feast day, because it marks his or her dies, natalis, or birthday, into eternal life. To this rule there are two notable exceptions: the birthday of the Blessed Virgin Mary and that of John the Baptist. According to Roman Catholic tradition and teaching, Mary was free from original sin from the first moment of her existence. Her conception itself is commemorated by a separate feast, while John was cleansed of original sin in the womb of his mother, which is not taught in other Western Christian traditions. The Nativity of John the Baptist, though not a widespread public holiday outside of Quebec, Catalonia, and Puerto Rico, is a high-ranking liturgical feast, kept in the Roman, Catholic, Anglican, and Lutheran churches. In the Roman Rite, it has been celebrated since 1970 as a solemnity. In the 1962 form of that Roman Rite, it a first-class feast, and in still earlier forms, as a double of the first class, with common octave. Due to its liturgical ranking, it takes precedence over a Sunday in ordinary time on which it happens to fall. However, it does not take precedence over the feasts of the Lord. In this case, the feast of the Nativity of John the Baptist is transferred to June 23rd in the Roman Rite. In the 1962 Rite, the feast is transferred to June 25th instead. Like the birth of the Virgin, the subject is often shown in art, especially from Florence, whose patron St. John is. It was often given a prosperous contemporary setting, and often only the presence of a halo or two distinguishes it on a desco de parto or birth tray from a secular depiction of a mother receiving visitors while lying in. The scene in the fresco cycle of the life of John in the Tornabuoni Chapel in the Church of Santa Maria Novella in Florence is probably the most famous, created by Domenico Ghirlandaio and his workshop between 1485 and 1490.